Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 7511 Southeast Market Street here in Portland. We're located at the front of the home here, kind of off to the right of the front doorway. Out here about 8 feet, 10 feet from the foundation out in the yard. We got a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go, and we'll zero out the length counter at the base of the cleanout here. This is one seriously deep line here right off the bat. That's about a 10-foot drop we just made there exactly, so it's way down there. Anyway, here we go. Hey, transitions here at 31 feet over to 6-inch concrete pipe. And it looks like we've got some root intrusion here. Quite a lot of it. That root ball there is blocking up most of the line. More roots still out here to 35 feet. Still here to 37 feet. And sometimes the roots will go down the line a little ways. It can be hard to tell exactly where they originate from. Like we have a little dirt that's been pushed into the joint there. Anyway, in Portland, once you've hit the street curb, from curb to curb is the city's responsibility, so we'll get that checked out. With roots that large, though, even if that's in the city's responsibility, I would definitely inform them of it, because there are very large roots coming through there. And the concrete itself is showing a lot of age, so as the concrete ages and roots come through, they can just start ripping the line apart. But we're going to go locate the camera head here. We're at 45 feet. We've reached the main lateral just to verify where it terminates, and then we'll let it drain out completely. Alrighty, I located the camera head successfully. The line where I'm picking the locate up, unless the power lines are messing with the locator, the line goes all the way to the other side of the street and terminates just barely off to the side of the roadway, but on the opposite side of the road as this house. Line is pretty much all drained out at this point here. We're going to go ahead and start reeling back. We're going to reel back just to the transition to see where that's at. It's very common when these things are updated, the homeowner only goes to where their responsibility ends at, so I'm kind of hoping that's what we've got here. Alrighty, where I located this is smack dab at the edge of the street there, so it does appear that this is going to be city's responsibility. So I'll push out here just to put markings down for the city guys to go off of if they want. Most of our roots are ending here right around 37 feet. But I would contact the city and inform them of the root intrusion. It's quite large. Alright, that's all mapped out with white paint. I'll show that where that's at with the camera once we reel out. I don't think this clean out here is a two-way, so we're gonna move down to the basement to see if there's a clean out down there where I can scope as much of the pipe under the floor as possible. There's a little white strandy thing kind of originating at that joint. That appears to be either cobwebs bundled up or excess pipe glue. Roots are never bleached white like that. Alrighty, we're just about back to the clean out here. All the pipe on property we just scoped there is in good condition and functioning properly out this time. It's got really good flow. So, all the concerning parts of the line are out in the street, the city's responsibility. I'll try and show this here. Right over there you'll start to see some white markings in the roadway. That's where the roots are at. And the marking that's on the other side of the road, that's where the main lateral is located. But I'm getting the depth there at around 10 feet deep. That's down their ways. And I would certainly inform the city of that issue. That's one of those that if they get worse or it starts busting pipe apart inside there, dropping concrete chunks into the line, which can happen once they get bad enough and the pipe wears out enough, could clog up the line. So I recommend informing the city of that root intrusion there. Alright, we're down here in the basement bathroom, going through the backflow valve here. We'll try and scope as much of the pipe under the floor here as possible. Once we get over to the, there's going to be another clean out. We're going to go from basically the left side of the house all the way over to the right side, and then we'll have covered all the main line pipe here. Go back to original cast iron pipe here. Right here it's kind of hard to see, but we're making a turn past. There's another clean out in the basement at the front right room. That's where we're going underneath it right now, is that tie-in there. Now we're exiting the foundation of the house, and here in about 10 feet we'll have tied back into the line that we already scoped. And that right there, at the top of the pipe, is the clean out that we originally went down through. So we're just going to let the line drain out here for a moment. We still have some water flowing through the line here from upstairs. We've got dishwashers and other things running in the house, so that's still flowing water there. There's a very minor amount of standing water in here. I think when it's all drained out, but it's extremely, we're talking only about a 1/16 of an inch of water. Nothing worth jackhammering the floor out to fix. Not at all. We're just about back to the backflow valve here. All the pipe we just scoped there under the floor is in good condition, and all the pipe on property and the exterior is in good shape. So the sewer line on property in total is functioning properly at this time. I would, again, still recommend sending the video over to the city so that they can deal with the root problem.